There are quite a few things floating around in my mind at the moment. Not many of them make much sense, replied Garlow. The heavy rains could have washed something off the hills, then run downstream, which then could have caused things to die. What that thing might have been, and why it caused so many things to die, I am not sure. I presume there hasn't been much of a change in the general animal population around here. Most of the creatures seem to be fairly small and scattered, with occasional small herds of creatures. Yes, there are more Forsaken than there are animals out there. Scout could tell you more precisely, but there are few in number. We do try to, however, take care of the ones that are here. Then if there aren't many animals between here and the sea, what could have died? Then it struck him. How could it have been so one-dimensional in his thinking? Of course, the sea. The sea! The sea! Of course, it's the sea! Farmer edged away slightly. Scarlet seemed to get overexcited. I presume you have found out something, though what the sea is, I am sorry to say that I do not know this word. Ah yes, of course, the sea. You wouldn't know what that is, Carlos said, catching himself, regaining his composure immediately. When the rain falls, it collects into streams, and these become larger and larger. Eventually, they fill up a pool of water. Only that pool stretches for further than the eye can see, and continues for a very long way. Now, in this water, which stretches for so long, many plants and animals live and grow in it. Probably, since there's unlikely to be soil loss in the sea, there's likely to be quite an abundance of life in the sea around here. If something then was to wash down from the hills, like some form of chemical poison or toxin, this would either cause the plants or animals to die. The bodies of these creatures would then wash up on the edge of the sea. They would rot and cause the smell you could then detect. Could this then cause the amount of gas you detected to be present? Farmer asked somewhat tentatively. Indeed it could. Judging by the smell, you say it lasted for so long, depending on how wide an area was affected. Yes, this indeed could be the cause. Now that I know where to look, I can check on the life processes in the sea, to check on the theory, and see if the sea is recovering. I feel sorry for all the animals that have died, and hope it doesn't happen again, said Farmer, barely able to control his emotions. It saddens me greatly that our discomfort was caused by the death of so many living things, when the Forsaken were thinking of their own lives and had not thought that there might be so many other lives lost as a result. If you say you can check on these things that are so far away, please do so, and if you can also find out what went wrong, so that Forsaken can prevent this thing from happening again, we will do this also.